offensive stage of serving. We can commit offenses to the deity by not respecting his act of descended presence of the transcendental means archa vigraha, by not treating or serving him attentively and respectfully as God should be served. This is called seva aparadha. Just like nama aparadha, when you do offenses to the deity worship, it is called seva aparadha. And why does seva aparadha happens? Primarily seva aparadha happens because you do not give proper respect to the fact that the transcendental Lord, the Satchidananda form of the Lord as incarnated. Archa incarnation means form incarnates. Just like Nama incarnation means name incarnates. So we don't give proper respect for Krishna's form incarnation. How? By not, because form is as good as God, as good as Krishna himself. Form is not different from Krishna, name is not different from Krishna. By not treating and serving him attentively and respectfully as God should be served. This is seva aparadha. Similar thing, you come to Nama. We can commit offenses to the Nama Prabhu by not respecting his merciful act of descended presence, by not treating him and serving him attentively and respectfully as God should be served. Instead, we see the sound like any other ordinary sound. This is called Nama Aparadha. Just like we see the deity as simply stone or metal or anything, that is also seva aparadha. Similarly, we see the Nama as simply the sound on my tongue, then that is also ordinary sound. Then it is also Nama aparadha. Next. By regular association through practice of devotional service, of worship of archa avatara, by regular service and association, the practice of devotional service of the worship of archa avatara, our purification is completed someday. That means go on worshipping under the order of the Guru, the archa avatara, and by that process, it's a process of service and association. Through deity worship, our purification is completed someday. The soul achieves qualitative oneness with the Absolute. In other words, now I am thinking I am having material qualities. I am of this body, etc. Purification means the soul achieves qualitative oneness with the Absolute. How does that happen? With the flow of self-knowledge, chit prasadam from the deity. At this stage, according to our intensity of eagerness, we transcendentally see and serve the pure Satchidananda deity and experience his manifest presence with our spiritually awakened senses. Thus, unmanifest presence turns into manifest presence of the aprakrita archa vigraha before our purified senses. When one is blessed with seeing of Satchidananda aprakrita archa vigraha with one's awakened spiritual eyes, one gets all the symptoms of ecstasy, just as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fainted on having the darshan of Lord Jagannath on the altar. So come to Nama. By regular service and association of Nama Avatara, through devotional service of the Nama Avatara, by way of chanting and hearing concurrently, means offenselessly, the purification is completed someday. The soul realizes qualitative oneness with the Absolute with flow of self-knowledge or chit prasadam from the Nama. At that stage, according to our intensity of eagerness, we can transcendentally perceive and serve Satchidananda Nama Prabhu, Shuddha Nama, with our awakened spiritual tongue, ears and mind. Then the unmanifest presence of Aprakrita Nama Avatara turns into manifest presence of Satchidananda Nama Prabhu before our spiritual tongue, ears and mind. At that time we will seek 1,000,000 ears and tongues to chant, to taste the sweetness of Namaprabhu as Rupa Goswami has described. So that completes the journey.